Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another edition of East Brunswick Bears Soccer. We're at East Brunswick High School's J. Doyle Field for today's Greater Middlesex Conference boys soccer match between the North Brunswick Raiders and the host East Brunswick Bears. I'm Phil Peterson, here to call today's action for you. East Brunswick enters today's match as the class of the conference at this point in the 2011 season. Sporting a record of 9-0-1, the Bears' stingy defense has allowed only 3 goals. Seventh-year head coach Terry McKibben has a senior-laden team that expects to go far in both the conference and the state tournaments. And the Bears are coming off a solid 2-0 win this past Saturday in Monroe. The visitors from North Brunswick have provided the Bears with their only blemish of the season, playing the Bears to a scoreless tie in an earlier match. Head coach Paul Liddy's team enters today's with a record of 4-2-4, and most recently defeated St. Joe's 1-0. The Raiders have had a sterling defense, but an inconsistent attack on the offensive end of the field. Coach Liddy says the Raiders will need much more balance if they hope to have any chance to defeat the Bears this afternoon. Get yourself comfortable, as in just a moment we'll be ready for the start of today's action. Well, the teams have had the coin toss with the referees, getting final instructions from the coaches, and they'll be set to begin anytime soon. While we're waiting, let me give you the starting lineups for today's match. For the visiting North Brunswick Raiders, we have number 3 defender Bobby Gorda. In goal, Ben Kohik. Number 7, Corey Telfer at forward. Number 8, Anish Bawaja at midfield. Number 9, Matt Fox, midfield. Number 10, Nick Gorda at midfield. Number 11, Jop Bai at midfield. Number 13, Joey Rosenberg, also a midfielder. Number 21, Jonathan Rivera at forward. And on defense, number 23, June Umbamwayo. For your East Brunswick Bears, we'll be going from left to right on your screen, wearing their white shirts and green shorts. Number 1, Alex Metch, defense. Number 5, Robbie Charlikar, also on defense. Number 6, Joe Goodzak on defense. Number 8, Chris Bradley at forward. Number 11, Alex Stelikos at forward. Number 12, Abu Basaros, also at forward. Number 14, midfielder Anik Ray. Number 15, Richard Keogh at defense. Number 16, Dom Pisano at midfield. Number 19, Nigel Joseph in midfield. And in goal, starting Grant Corton. Coach McKibben's been employing a goalie system this year by committee. Each goalie seems to plays a half, and they've been very successful so far, as I mentioned at the outset, allowing only 3 goals. Abu Bastaros up front will be making his return after being out for a short period with a back injury. A couple of players out injured today will be Colby Kellner and Zach Becker. And we're underway here at J. Doyle Field. North Brunswick very defensive this season. Out of those 4 ties, I believe 3 of them have been 0-0. They don't score a lot, but they certainly don't give up a lot either. As you can see right now, they've got basically 5 players in a flat back defense. First touch by Nigel Joseph. Dishes it out left. Cross back in, trying to hit Stelikos coming through. And we'll have a goal kick by Ben Koick. Joseph in control. Trying to beat two people. And touched out by Nick Gorda. Looked like it was going to be out for a North Brunswick goal kick, but Gorda decided to play it out the side, giving the Bears a throw-in. Long toss by Chris Bradley, right in the box, but again, flooded with blue shirts. Goodzek in the back, looking around. A lot of patience shown by the Bears in their attack. Nice little keep by Pisano. Ray, touch through. It's a little too far ahead of Chris Bradley, and Bears will regroup back at midfield. It's a beautiful touch pass to get through. Bears are going to have to really make some quick passes and catch North Brunswick on their heels, and if they're going to try to break through here with, like I mentioned, 5 people basically flat in the back. Corey Telfer plays it all the way back to his keeper. Bastaros. Now Joseph. Looking for an opening, but shadowed by 2 players. Somehow gets around, but can't get through that third one. And we'll have a whistle against Anik Ray. A little touch foul, but enough that it caused a disruption in the North Brunswick play. June Umbayo to take the free kick. He's been a key player in the North Brunswick team this year, even from his defensive position, sneaks up into the attack. If you're just joining us, we're about 4 minutes plus into the action of today's boys soccer match between the East Brunswick Bears and the North Brunswick Raiders. Here in an early fall day. Not sure whether, hopefully the rain's going to hold out. But it's very comfortable outside. Joseph again, a little extra touch. North Brunswick trying to make a rare attack. Headed away by Shalakar. And that'll be off a blue shirt. Quick throw. Bastaros. North Brunswick doesn't give you a lot of space to play with the ball. Quick touches is the way it's going to be to try to break through that defense. Chip back by Richard Keogh. Bastaros. Now Joseph trying to regroup. Nice ball by Joseph, but again, the Raider defense stacked up. Long throw by Alec Metch, right through in the box. Oh, just cleared off the line. And we got a jumping in call against the Raiders, number 11. Jump by. With Brunswick trying to set up a wall, but from about 35 yards out. Would have to be a rocket of a shot for the keeper not to be able to at least get a hand on it. Chris Bradley lining it up. And it's good. Kohick with the goal kick. Off the head of Ray. Neither team has had a crack at the goal so far, except for the long free kick over the football crossbar by Bradley. Two on two here. Bastaros tries to flick it back. Matt Fox trying to chip it through, but Grant Corton off his line quickly. Given the way the seasons have gone so far, I mean, North Brunswick has been a frustrating opponent for many teams, but I can be sure that they would be thrilled to come out of East Brunswick with a tie today. Not a lot of space for dribbling. Number 7 for the Raiders, Corey Telfer. Ball goes across field, back to Telfer. G up by. Tries to get it through, but picked off. Now we got Alec Metch in the middle. Play so far has been about 90% in the middle third of the field. Right back to the Bears. Got to get back on side before making that pass. Kind of a weak attempt at a header by Joey Rosenberg, but wasn't quite sure whether to take it off his foot or his head. Both Brunswick intercepts, tries to break down, but Bears have numbers back. And Telfer, again, too much dribbling. Bastaros trying to beat Tulu down the wing. Delivers it across. Joseph trying to settle it. Leaves it off for leaves it off for Stelikos, excuse me. And the Bears will get another opportunity. Quick throw. Bradley has it taken away. It's like a very slow-moving chess game so far. Now we got a tripping call against Anik Ray. Restart by North Brunswick. Bears marking tightly. Telfer trying to slip it through. Headed through by Stelikos. Looks like the Bears are playing with 3 defenders, 5 midfielders, and 2 up top here. Almost like 3 offensive midfielders and 2 defensive midfielders. You can see the Raiders swarming around the ball. What the Bears need to do is just find that open area and move the ball quickly. Kind of give up on the dribbling right at this point. Joseph settling. Nice ball down to the left, right side. Kick backed in by Pisano. Got some speed on the right side, but just a little too far for Joey Rosenberg. Now we're 14 minutes in. This Greater Middlesex Conference boys soccer action between East Brunswick and North Brunswick. 2 teams have met earlier this year and battled to a scoreless tie. The Bears have 8 shutouts on the year, having allowed only 3 goals. The goalkeeping tandem of Grant Corton and Emilio Rodriguez doing the job. Obviously bolstered by a very strong defense as well. Not much dribbling room for anybody out there. Little nudge by Bastaros. Stelikos having trouble getting away. Yeah, he's going to get called for the foul. Some questions, but Stelikos definitely tripped him. Umbiwo with the ball off of the Bears player, Alex Stelikos. These 2 teams could very well have a 3rd meeting later this year once the conference tournament begins. Long throw by Metch. Keogh chasing after it. Plays it quickly down to Chris Bradley. Bradley pinned in by the sideline. Now get 2 people doubling on him. Has it taken away. And the Raiders quickly give it up. except for the two keepers coming out after a couple of balls, has been virtually no shots at the goal whatsoever. Long throw by Metch. Joseph trying to settle down. Nice play to gain control. He's got three people around him. It's almost impossible to penetrate any closer than where the 20-yard lines for the football markers are. Matt Fox. First shot attempt. Corey Telfer just a little bit wide right. Not a real threat on that shot, but it's the first attempt at the goal by either team. And we got a quick stoppage for goalkeeper can tie his shoes, I guess. We'll restart the clock on the referee's whistle. It's unusual. I've never seen a clock stop so the goalie can tie his shoes. Bears getting ready to check in a couple of fresh players. Good play by Pisano to throw his hands up to show he wasn't holding on to the... Got a chance for a quick break here. Pastaros. Good shot. Deflected off, and it'll be the first corner kick of the day for either team. And we've got Sameh Marous and Yannick Ntonkwo. Please, parents, I hope I got these names right. They come in for Chris Bradley and Alex Stelikos. Kind of a stiff breeze picking up, blowing in the Bears' favor right now. Long curling kick. Headed by Robbie Shalikar, coming way up from his defensive spot, but Ben Kohik was there to pick it off. And Tonquo. Ball still on the line now. It's out, and it'll be a blue throw. Courtney will take charge of this one. Boy, what a change since the Bears had this turf field installed a couple of years ago. It was definitely a challenge playing on this field with all its bumps and potholes and everything else with all the usage over the years. Well, 21 minutes into the first half, and we're scoreless. Really 2 chances for either team. Corey Telfer for North Brunswick had a shot at the goal, wide to the right, which was really not much of a threat. And the corner kick with a nice header by Robbie Shalikar. But Kohik was in position to make the save. Kohik kind of duffed that one. Joseph. Now you can hear Coach McKibben yelling, play it quickly, add it forward. Again, you got to get players running off the ball, creating opportunities for these passes to be made. You can see the Bear forwards are kind of standing almost statue-like, pretty easy to guard. Ball wasn't quite all the way out, but apparently the referee saw something. I didn't. That usually never happens. Fox. And Tonquo. One of the only sophomores on a team. This Bears team is loaded with upperclassmen. 14 seniors, 5 juniors, and only 3 sophomores. If any year was going to be their year, this would be it. Alec Metz with a long toss. Shot attempt blocked out to Telfer. And promptly picked off. Mitchell try to put this one right up near the 6-yard box. Does a great job. Kind of throws his body up there trying to block it in. And we're going to end up with a corner kick. Nigel Joseph looking for runners. Little chip into the box, headed. Bastaros had the header. Might have been going wide, but it was cleared off the line anyways. And then the follow-up shot was over the bar. Number 7, Nick Canonico coming in. Replacing Anik Ray. Bobby Gorda with the quick restart. Kyle Telfer. Matt Fox back to Telfer. Nice play by Gudzik to chip it out, but probably the Raiders' deepest penetration as far as restart so far. Long throw. The other tell for Corey. Ball chipped into the box by Kofi Oswu. Let's try that again. David Kofi Owusu. Long kick by Corton, but right at the head of a Raider defender. Quick touch, but nobody there. Joseph, pinned on the sideline again, makes a quick pass, and Tonko, little behind, allows the North Brunswick defenders to come back. Bastaros puts a ball a little out of reach of Merus. I promise I'll have it perfected before the game's over. Good non-call as the Raider player kind of jumped into the Bear defender. Bears trying to penetrate a very strong defense. Joseph with a shot, he scores. Beautiful goal. Oh no, it was not Joseph. Semay Marus. Excellent ball. And the Bears jump on 1-0 over the Raiders. Number 23, Semay Merus, with a beautiful goal. Seeing eye goal really is basically went through a lot of bodies, and you couldn't have put a better shot placement anywhere. Kowick had no chance whatsoever on that. That's really the break the Bears needed. I mean, now North Brunswick is going to have to, at some point, I mean, granted, there's still plenty of time left in this half and in the game, but North Brunswick is going to have to try to find a way to develop an attack, which might loosen up their defense a little bit. Fox in the middle. Easy to identify him with that red hair. Good last name for him. Into Cuomo. You can see the Raiders have got 3 people back now as opposed to the 5 they had lined up like a wall back there earlier. Now it's a Bears' turn to play stifling defense as 3 people surrounded Kofi Owusu. Nice play by Metch to slide and take that ball out of there. Got a high foot against East Brunswick. Quick restart. Fox trying to line up, but ball spun off his foot, and we'll get a goal kick for the Bears. Well, after play had been basically in the middle third of the field for 95% of the match, the Bears finally broke through in the 28th minute. Beautiful seeing eye goal from about 20 yards out off the foot of Semay Merus. Making McGibbon look like a coaching genius right now with that substitution. Came right in, scored a goal. Ball wide to Pisano. Well, there's that five in the back again, so. Ball gets up top, but now North Brunswick has no numbers. It's basically 1-on-5. Corey Telfer still in possession. Off the back of Nick Canonico. By senior night, I'll have these names nailed. And Corton with the easy pickup. He'll dribble out a little ways. Kill a little time. And unload a long drop kick. It's going to come right back to Ben Kowick. LeBou right through it in Tone Quo. Oh, it's going to be a nice ball. And a goal. Bears jump up on top of North Brunswick 2-0. Beautiful through pass from Abu Bastaros. And the sophomore in Tone Quo. Thanks, Dave. Getting complimented on my pronunciations. I guess that's makes for a good day for me here. Well, given the way the season has gone, North Brunswick is definitely not used to facing a 2-0 deficit, but if they want any chance of getting back into this match, they're going to have to push some numbers forward. And the Bears can certainly take advantage of that. Well, just before Yannick and Tone Quo scored that goal, you could hear him yelling to Abu Bastaros for the ball. And Bastaros did not disappoint him at all. Raiders trying to find any way to crack that defense of the Bears. Bears with 7 people behind the ball, not including the keeper. And Tonquo, nice little touch pass through to Bastaros. Looks like they're going to get called with a handball. The ball popped up and, oh, not quite sure what he called. Maybe it was a handball on North Brunswick or a hold. Whatever, the Bears will get a free kick about 40 yards from the goal. Good opportunity to float one up there. Or do what he just did, play it out wide and start from the outside. Quick corner cross by Pisano. Well, the Bears have had very strong success in regular season for as long as I can remember, but hopefully this will be the year. I mean, they've had success in the GMC, but somehow in the state there's always someone that sneaks up and bites them. Usually in the early rounds. Ball played back. I don't know that Coach Liddy's made any substitutions so far in this half. Bears have made 3, at least to get some freshness out there. We're approximately 3 minutes from halftime here in East Brunswick. East Brunswick Bears on top of North Brunswick Raiders 2-0 in this Greater Middlesex Conference action. Coach McKibben couldn't ask for a better result at this stage after playing to a scoreless tie against North Brunswick earlier in the season. Bears trying to wiggle their way through a ton of North Brunswick defenders. Matt Fox directing the offense, or trying to. Seven people back for the Bears. They're going to try to let that one roll out of bounds, and they do. Oh, we're under 2 minutes in the first half, the official time kept by the referees. Tried to nod that down for Bastaros, but not quite what he was hoping for. North Brunswick would love to get one of these goals back before halftime, but a little nudge by Kyle Telfer, undetected by the official. I've seen a very solid performance by the Bears in this first half. Is kind of a microcosm of their season so far. Balanced scoring attack, stifling defense. Very frustrating in the earlier part of this half, but their patience has paid off with a couple of beautiful goals. Now we're going to look. Joseph tries to feather that one in. Excuse me, Abu Bastaros made a nice job calling for the pass. Just didn't get enough foot on it the right way. That would have been devastating for the Raiders. We're going to get a holding call against East Brunswick. Little shoulder tug. One last attempt by the Raiders before the halftime whistle blows. And I got a feeling as soon as this kick leaves Grant Corton's foot, we will see halftime. Or maybe not. This will be a long 2 minutes here, but Bears trying to make one last effort here. Nick Canonico plays the ball up top. And that'll do it for the first half. Late first half goals by Meyrus and Anton Kuo have given the Bears a 2-0 lead. After a break, we'll be back for the start of second half action. Well, here we are getting ready for the start of the second half. North Brunswick in their royal blue jerseys and royal blue shorts will be going left to right. And your Bears will be going from right to left. East Brunswick seemed very frustrated probably the first 25 minutes of the game. And some chinks in the armor from North Brunswick and some very quick and timely passing broke the Bears on top in the 28-minute mark on just a beautiful shot by, I'm going to pronounce it right, Sameh Meyrus. And then followed 5 minutes later by a goal from sophomore Yannick Ntonkuo off a beautiful pass from Abu Bastaros. And that's where we stand as we begin the second half at 2-0. We'll see what kind of instructions both coaches gave their teams. I'm sure Coach Liddy for the Raiders is imploring his team to develop some kind of attack. I mean, right now you see there's only one up top, two with 5 Bear defenders right there. Well, the Bears are the ones that can sit back and place in defense now. You don't want to become too cautious. It's the old adage, if you play not to lose, you will. Little nudge off by Greg Jupp Bay, but he got away with it. Maintain control. Now the Bears will counter. Chris Bradley playing a midfield, left midfield, made a nice little chip shot into the middle of the scoring area, but no opportunity for the Bears to convert on that. Little collision, but I don't think the referee knew who they would call a foul on. Now he's going to call one. That was an obvious tug of the shirt. Ball headed down. Bradley flicks it on. Chased down by Rich Keogh. And we're going to get a goal kick for the Raiders. Got a player off the side of the field there, Kyle Telfer. Referee has not stopped the clock yet, but there's an injured player off behind the goal. We have a change in goal for the second half for East Brunswick. Emilio Rodriguez coming in for Grant Corton, who pitched a shutout in the first 40 minutes. Number 20 for the Raiders, David Kofi-Owusu. He'll take the throw. And Rodriguez will slow things down a little, waiting for his team to move upfield. Hits a line drive right down the center, intercepted by Matt Fox. Taken by Kofi-Owusu. Bradley trying to weave his way through. Puts a nice through pass. Pistaros running onto it. And the keeper just gets to it. Looked like it ticked off of Pistaros, so it'll be a throw in for the Blue. Good call by the official. Bears again on the attack. Pistaros covered well by Telfer. Gets around him, crosses through the middle. Nobody there to connect, though. Everybody was too deep. If for some reason you've been out and about and are just tuning in, you see the score up on the top of your screen. East Brunswick 2, North Brunswick nothing. We're here in East Brunswick for this GMC conference, GMC matchup between two high schools who are about 5 or 6 miles apart. That's an obvious push there. Corey Telfer lucky he's not getting booked on that one. Pistaros trying some acrobatic kick to control the ball, but went absolutely nowhere on that. And for a team that's down 2-0, the Raiders are not doing a lot creatively to boost an attack there. As a matter of fact, the Bears seem to have more opportunities now at the beginning of this second half than they did first 20 minutes of the first half. As you can probably tell from your TV, I think the half sunlight is wreaking havoc on the view. I'm sure our producers would be thrilled if we just had a little bit overcast there and take away that bright sunshine in the corner of the field. Bradley trying to chip away at it. Ball to Kofi-Owusu. Matt Fox. Poesia. Fox, first attack by North Brunswick this half. Joseph using speed to get back and disrupt the midfield play. If you can hear a simple instruction being shouted out from Coach Liddy on the far side of the field. Knock it to the player who's open. Seems pretty simplistic. Quick offside call. Raiders with the defender back, fixing his shoe. Fox taken down, no call. Match. Bears just kind of sitting back, letting North Brunswick take the play to them right now and frustrating them. Metz in the middle. One of the rare opportunities for some dribbling space there. Bears get it across. Metz to Joseph. Right now East Brunswick playing nice possession ball here. Bradley spins around, see if he can deliver. Nice ball across, a little too far for Bastaros. Long toss by Alec Metz. Got 1-on-4, now getting some support, but it'll be a quick touch, but nice combination between Joe Goodzak and Rodriguez, the keeper. He's getting a little chippy, as you can tell by the crowd. North Brunswick trying to mount any kind of an attack here, still unable to get a good shot off on goal. Not quite sure why they stopped the clock unless somebody's getting booked. Oh, there's no yellow cards given, otherwise it would have been an automatic substitution made for the offending player. Oh, the end result is a corner kick for the Raiders. Good elevation, but no result. Quick shot, just wide right. Officially, the Bears have not had to make a save on shot on goal all day. Raiders with 4 or 5 quick passes to try to loosen things up. Dribbling should be kept to a minimum if they want to have any chance of cracking the defense. Nice little touch, ball's on. Bastaros had to kind of slow up and wait for it to settle down. And we're going to get a elbowing call against the Bears. We're about 12 minutes into the second half. East Brunswick on top of the visitors from North Brunswick, 2-0. Oh, we got a shot here running through. A lot of holding. Looks like the referee is, I don't know what he was looking at. Maybe he's thinking that Stelakos was embellishing the fall there, but quite honestly, he was in all alone. He had a good 1 or 2 steps on the opponent with the ball. There's no foul there. KO a little too much dribbling, made some nice moves, but couldn't get through that final defender that he wanted to. Bastaros. Somehow gets through and is held off. Should be a should have been a bare kick just outside the box, to be honest. Coach McKevin's got to be careful. He's kind of way out of his box, shouting at the referee who just made that questionable call. Hey, they've stalled the clock for something again, not quite sure what. Somebody limping off the field for North Brunswick. Looks like Kyle Telfer was limping off the field. And we're going to stop the clock again. And we're going to get somebody with a yellow card from South Brunswick. Number 23, he'll have to come out of the match until the next stoppage in play. I don't see that Coach Liddy has replaced Umbiwo yet. Well, the game was flowing along very nicely until the last 5 or 6 minutes when we had stoppages for injuries, yellow cards, general chaos, you name it. And now we get someone coming in. Let's see who it is. Number 12, Dvir Zik. Free kick for the Bears, just over the bar. Good attempt. Now let's see if everybody can settle down and play some soccer now. Again, despite North Brunswick's 4-2-4 record, they've not been blown out by anybody. Again, only 2 losses and both very close, so a 2-0 deficit is big for them at this point. Metz with a flick on. We've got Yannick and Tone Quo coming back in. And Abu Bastaros will get a rest. Nice little touch. Would have been an offside if it had connected. That's a great time of game for Coach McGibbon to give some of his starters a breather and give some other players a little game action. Attempt by Kofi Owusu for the Raiders, but combination of tight defense and Emilio Rodriguez coming quickly off his line thwarted that one. Bears still pressing. I mean, it's been basically the Bears have, except for that one flurry a couple of minutes ago when Kofi Owusu for the Raiders went breaking in. So basically all Bears this half. Looking for an opening is Sameh Marous. Bears sneaking, Raiders sneaking through now. The ball way too far ahead. And Rodriguez picks that one off with no problem at all. It's an obvious hold by Ntukwo. Right now you're looking at 7 Bears back there and 5 North Brunswick forwards, or 5 North Brunswick attackers. Those odds don't favor the Raiders putting the ball in the back of the net anytime soon. Good communication by Rodriguez, taking charge back there. Very comforting for your defense when you've got a keeper who can talk, or who will talk and take charge. Raider defenders stepping up. Nice defense by Alec Metch. And we have shadows creeping over the last pieces of the field here. It's very refreshing to have a day with no rain. Seems like the first day in 2.5 months. As we alluded at the beginning of the match, North Brunswick's inability to sustain any kind of attack has really hampered their season, despite the record. A lot of low-scoring, close games, 0-0 ties. Oh, nice ball through. And off the crossbar, but Ntukwo. And we have a goal. East Brunswick has extended their lead to 3-0. Looks like we get the goal from Alec Metch coming up from his defensive position. And that should all but salt away this game for the Bears, unless something very strange happens. I think the first shot came off the crossbar from Antone Kuo. And Metch was Johnny on the spot to follow up with his head. I hope Alec Metz scored the goal because he's the one I'm giving it to. How Raiders have got to be in a desperate situation right now. You can see how many Bears are behind the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 back. And one lone forward up top by midfield. And we're going to get a handball called on Nick Canonico. Emilio Rodriguez taking charge, trying to line up his wall. Referees are not going to tolerate the Bears standing over the ball too long without moving back. Bobby Gorda, Anish Baweja. Little jockeying for position in the wall, drawing the ire of some soccer moms here. Nice save by Rodriguez. Ball somehow squeaked along the ground in the wall. And Rodriguez kept his eye on it as it went right through. Made a very nice save. First official save of the match. Oh, and all is said and done, Rodriguez will set up for the goal kick. Chip it up around midfield area. Over the back by David Kofi Owusu. Excuse me, June Umbawayo. Nice little footwork by Corey Telfer, but again, too many white shirts around to. Rafi Zonas being called into his first action of the game. And he's replacing Nigel Joseph. Long throwing from Metch. Nice low shot by Anik Ray, but blocked before it could get anywhere near the goal. Mayrus, nice ball feathered over to Richard Keogh. Keogh will let it go and we'll take a throw-in back. Cross in by Keogh. Yeah, one-time shot by Robbie Shalakar. Guess when you have a 3-0 lead, every defender's dream is to sneak up into the offense and put one in the back of the net. Well, the Bears have put on a very strong performance here today, both defensively and offensively. And Tonkuo somehow gets that pass off. Nice little touch through, but Matt Fox there to take it away. Joey Goodzak over to Keogh. Mayrus, nice little dance move. I'm not quite sure how he could have called an offside on that since the ball came off the blue player. Mayrus, double and triple team there. Telfer with speed. Nice ball through. Joey Rosenberg received a nice ball through pass from Corey Telfer, but couldn't do anything with it. It's one of the rare breaking opportunities for the North Brunswick team today. Who's under control now? Nobody yet. No place to go. Put the ball in a nice spot, though. Rich Keogh. Bears are content to just chip it out as it comes back in. Nice turn. Bears will play it back, very patient. North Brunswick not exactly bringing numbers into the attack right now despite being down 3-0 with just under 12 minutes left. It's almost like they're resigned to their fate here. Nice slide tackle by Alex Metz. Ball still in play, and somehow he's able to bounce it off the Raider defender. And we'll get a couple of substitutes in for North Brunswick. Number 26, Edwin Meck. And number 18, Jared Rogers. I was talking about the Bears having such a senior-laden team. North Brunswick is in a similar position. 11 seniors and 9 juniors. So 20 out of their 24 roster is upperclassmen. Good anticipation by the defense. Looking for that through pass. Turn it into a quick counterattack here. Nice play. Nick Canonico. Offside. Good call. Good call as Sameh Mayrus. It was just a hair offside at the time the ball was passed. Remember, parents, it's not when the ball is received, it's when the ball is first passed that the referee should judge whether an offside has been committed. A lot of midfield play now as we wind down under 9 minutes. Bears lining up everyone in the back, keeping an eye for off the ball runners from North Brunswick. And we got Joey Hajar coming in, first appearance of the game. And he'll replace Rich Keogh, who had a solid match on defense for the Bears. North Brunswick has had trouble stringing together more than 2 or 3 passes at a time, which hasn't helped their cause. The referees are getting no breaks from the crowd today. Nice little give and go. Good steal by North Brunswick. Mohammed Haji trying to make his mark in this game. Somehow still get the ball. And he's riding Joey Hajar, so it'll result in a free kick coming out from the Bears defense. Ball flicked on, and Tonquo trying to catch it. Smartly cleared out of bounds by Eric Youngman. And we're going to have some more substitutions here. I think he stopped the clock as June Umbawayo is limping off the field. Joe Goodzak sneaking up into the top of the box from his defensive position, anticipating this long throw by Alec Metch. Now he's got to sprint back if North Brunswick gets control here. I don't think the result of the game is in any doubt. It's just a matter of what the final score will be right now. See if the Bears can hold on and post their 9th shutout of the season. North Brunswick desperately trying to sneak one past Rodriguez, but does not look likely unless something unfortunate happens. Bears are going to counter. Sprinting down the wing. Meirus just cut off. Betch again with another slide tackle. Vierzik. Well, not much going on right now as play has kind of resigned itself between the 20-yard lines. Similar to what we faced at the beginning of the match. Now we got a short breakout, 2-on-4. Then Tone Kuo in control. Raiders looking at nothing but white shirts in front of them. They try to break through. Now a takeaway by Sameh Meirous. He's going to try to do this on his own. He's got cross if he can get the ball across. Now we're going to call for a free kick here, as Meirous was leaned into. Good opportunity for the Bears. See if they can add to their lead as we wind down under 3 minutes. Nice low ball. And we'll have another substitute as Alex Stelagos comes in. Replaces Tone Kuo. Long toss. Keeper's out. They can find a way to get it, but no luck there. See if the Raiders can make one last-ditch effort. So the Bears sprint back and nice takeaway. Good hustle by Meirous. Nice little dribbling. Job by, doing his best to try to wiggle his way through, but no reward for his efforts. Oh, we got a new number in there, Mateo Razanovic. 2-on-1 if they can make it through. Had his team, Meirous had his teammate absolutely wide open in the middle. Should take him out for half-price appetizers later tonight for not giving him that pass. After he finishes his homework, of course. Bears will just try to play possession now. Meirous again. Looking for help. Joey Hajar with the quick toss. And that'll be it. Well, first half goals, late first half goals by Sameh Merus and Yannick Antone Quo. And a second half header by Alec Metz gives the Bears a 3-0 win and extends their record to 10-0-1. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of the crew of EBTV, I'm Phil Peterson, wishing you a good night.